We're going to take a look at how to transfer a boot M.2 over to a new M.2 by using a USB drive. The first thing you want to do is power on your PC, plug in a USB drive. You now want to go to your browser and search for Acronis True Image ISO. And you'll click the first link, and what you'll find is an ISO image and a torrent. In my example, I'll download the ISO image. And then after this, you want to download Rufus. Rufus is a program that we'll use to install the ISO image onto the flash drive. Open up Rufus, now select the ISO that you've downloaded, which is the Acronis True Image. Keep everything the same and hit start. And safely eject the new ISO boot image that we have just created. I will plug this new drive into the secondary slot. Now you want to make sure that your USB drive is plugged in and then go into BIOS. Once you're in BIOS, double check that you have both M.2s detected on the BIOS screen. You want to select the boot option number 1 and select the USB drive, and then press exit and save. Once you are loaded in, you should see UEFI loader like 1, 2, or C. We'll select 1. And you should boot into the Acronis True Image software. Once you are here, go down to Tools and Utilities and press Clone Disk. We want to select Automatic Method, then we want to select our source disk. This is the disk that we had previously that we want to transfer our data from. In this case, it's going to be my 990 Pro with 1 terabyte. Once I've selected it, I'll click Next, and then it'll give us an option to choose our destination disk. We want to select where it's going to transfer to. I'm going to select my 2 terabyte 9100 Pro. And now we'll select the option to replace this disk on this machine. After that, we'll click Next. Once you click Next, it'll start copying and merging all the partitions. This might take some time, so I'll select the option to shut down the computer when the operation is complete. Now that we have that transferred over, we want to unplug everything from the computer and take it apart. Now we want to replace this drive with the secondary boot drive that we have just installed. So now we're taking out the primary SSD with the 1 terabyte and replacing it with a new 2 terabyte M.2 that I just transferred to. And now we want to put everything back together so we could test that the M.2 has transferred successfully. We want to turn on the computer. You should be able to just boot into Windows without clicking anything, and everything should feel like normal. And with that, you've now successfully installed a new M.2 SSD as your boot drive.